Good morning. Whoa, good morning. I don't hear myself. Um, let's see. Could you hear me? Good morning, good morning. Something does not sound right. And I want to figure out what that is. All right. Okay. Mrs. Mitchell says, yes, you can hear. And you hear the piano as well. Well, today is your day. Coach Remy, welcome. Ruby, welcome. Hannah, welcome. Pops, welcome. Today is the day of the preparation. We have a lot of things going today. And Coach Remy over on YouTube, I guess, if you haven't looked on here. Yes, Ruby. And, we have good morning from Miss Ruby on Facebook. Wait, two places at once. Yes. And if you typed before I went live, I don't see those comments. So, Coach Remy, happy Friday. I know Cherine is already there. Wow. Wow. This is awesome. Okay. You are my strength. Strength like no other. Strength like no other belongs to me. Ha ha ha. Say yes, you have a voice fit for radio. I hope so. Gonna be trying to do some voiceovers at some point, but that's okay. We'll cross that bridge. Trust in Him. Yes. We have lots of good things to be thankful for. Lots of good things to be thankful for. I'll mention it at the end, but I'll also bring it up again. So this weekend we have a couple of things going on. There is the graduation of my son. He's gonna be tomorrow graduating. And Sunday as well. And the commencement is on Sunday, but they have what they call the baccalaureate service on tomorrow at 11. We have the concert at 6 o'clock. And then Sunday at 1 p.m. is the graduation. The beautiful thing, though, is his birthday is also tomorrow. Huh. Yes. His birthday's tomorrow, so that's also awesome, and we are grateful, grateful, grateful for what God has done. And so this is the flyer specifically for the concert. But we are just so grateful to God for what He's done. And you know, it says you have to be mentally ready. I spoke about this, I think, yesterday. Mentally ready, physically ready. And one way you can be physically ready is to get this guy, Coach Remy, at noontime Eastern every day, I believe. Noontime Eastern. He is out there uh, bringing folks health. He does an online fitness class that's just phenomenal. So good time zones, everyone. I know he's in Belgium, I believe, and we have Belgium, we have South Africa has been around, we have Virginia, Atlanta, sometimes later on. Um, we have Massachusetts, we have Trinidad. Yes, we do. We have Trinidad. So it's an international audience today, and we trust in him. Congrats to Joey, yes. And Coach Remy saying thank you for shouting out Coach Remy Fitness. That's what we do here. We highlight we highlight uh, the community because we're wanting to make a difference wherever we are. This song simply says, "You are my strength." my strength. You are my strength. You are my strength. Wow. Okay. So, Mrs. Mitchell, we need to have a talk. All right. It's like, you want me to play Quiet Place by Take Six? Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. All right. Yeah. It is a free-form Friday after all, so I did say give the people what they want. Yes. All right, we'll have to improvise. It's like no pressure. No pressure, Dave. Oh man, wow. Indeed. And we want to say, yeah, so this is the request. Ah, man. Thank you, Cherine, for suggesting this song. Okay, and Mitchell laughing at me. Good morning, Weeda. All right, Coach. I need to make this better so that stuff is seen. You're laughing here. Yes, real talk with Nthabi. Nthabi, you changed your avatar. It's good. Nice. No, I did not play that yet. I did not play it, Bill. I did not play it yet. And good morning. I started a little later this morning because I was having a conversation. I'm still formulating Quiet Place. I'm going to play it. I'm going to play it. Wait. never learned that middle section. Sorry, so I'll just play the first part again. Wow. There is a quiet place where I go, and that's one of the reasons why we have quiet time piano. It's important to always recognize that we we are in a space where we can make a difference. We're in a space where we can continue to pour in. There's a space where we can continue to be the light, be the change agents in the world. And there's sometimes we just need to go to that quiet place where we can recharge. So, yes, thank you for that, Mrs. Mitchell. All right. So, I don't see LaQuita in the comments yet. She might be listening, but we're going to just try this one out for size. It's been um see if you could recognize this song. Victory belongs to him. 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 Victory belongs. Yes. Victory belongs. Victory belongs to you. Wow, Nthabi, thank you for that. That was. Victory belongs to you. Victory belongs to Jesus. Victory belongs to him. Oh, oh, victory belongs to Jesus. Victory belongs to him. Oh, oh, victory belongs to Jesus. Victory belongs to him. When you think about it, oh, 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 yeah. Victory belongs. Every victory. That's why I don't do things of my own. If I left to my own devices, I would be sleeping there, reading and just contemplating the introvert that I am. You don't believe it, but I am an introvert. Yes, yes, I am. I would rather just be in my cubby hole looking at things but I interact okay with people. Yes, when I have to, I can interact. Um I can interact with people. No problem. But and the beautiful thing is it's all and I know myself. So I know that my interaction with you is God sent. Because given my own devices, I would rather just be in my home, play my piano, and just be me by myself. But I've been given a higher purpose. We all have been given a higher purpose. And that purpose is to impact the world in a positive way. Always real talk with Nthabi. She has a YouTube channel where she is going to be actually this is the beautiful thing. The community is going to be Coach Remy has been on LaQuita and Corey's community show. Blind guy, his wife, their life. Real talk with Nthabi has also been on that show before. And she's going to be on there again today. Unfortunately, I may not be able to get a first place or win any prizes today because I am going to be attending a memorial service. But still, we have the victory. We have the means by which we can be overcomers. We have the way that we can reach people with a positive message using our hands, our voice, and our heart to make life better. It's coming up to the anniversary of George Floyd. It's coming up to the anniversary of Juneteenth when slaves were made free. And we are, in most of our countries, we are free to worship. We are free to have a positive impact. We are free to have our own business. We are free to be lights in the community. We are free to make the choices that would have a positive impact. We are free to support one another. We are free to some people have supported this channel and what we're trying to do here. The more resources I have, the more resources we can put back into the community. Just to is not to line our pockets at all. That's not what we do. That's not why I'm here. I'm just here as like, yes, we can share. The song by Todd Dulaney, Victory Belongs to Jesus, has impacted my morning already. And it's because Nthabi suggested that song, I would have not remembered the song. I've heard it before. And I was like, oh, that's a nice song. But today it really had more of an impact on me because I was just listening to the words and and the melody and just the way the song was constructed. It's just like, wow. Oh, 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 victory belongs to Jesus. Victory belongs to him. I'm like, wow. It's a beautiful melody in and of itself. Just mm, mm. I was like, man. And then the words is so powerful. The victory that we have, the victory over bad things, the victory over injustice, the victory over, segregation, the victory over apartheid, where Nthabi is from South Africa. The victory over these ideologies are there. And I think of the grandfather, Mandela. He was in prison for so long, but yet still he had the heart of peace. Mahatma Gandhi and all these other guys, they're just, their heart was turned toward God. And that is where they found their strength. And that is what gave them the victory. And you can have that too today. Man, my God, my God, my God. That is amazing. That is amazing. I didn't even introduce myself. My name is David Hunt, and I am here. I created this space, Quiet Time Piano, so that we can praise God and we can make a difference in the world. Because I believe we can do that, and I intend to reach and impact the world one note at a time. One note at a time. That needs to be on a t shirt. Um, I'm going to be meeting up with amazing group later on. I still have to set up a date with them, but I'm going to do that. It is it's just been a lot of craziness going on this week. Getting ready for the graduation, and it's also Joey's birthday tomorrow. So we also have a picnic for that, and it's just going to be awesome. We are grateful to God for the victories that He has given us so far, and the ones that we are going to do later. No, earlier this week, I talked about the importance of looking at the past so we can see the mistakes we made, but also the victories, and that shapes our present and gives us hope for the future. One note at a time. Yes, indeed. We're so grateful. Hey, June baby. You know that Shireen, that sounds like you have a yes, Nelson had a heart of peace. We are grateful. We are the light. We are free to work together as one. Nthabi, yes, indeed, we are. You know, indeed. So blind, not blind guy, LaQuita and Corey. Okay, we are in the process. We were in the process of talking about the community and how we are able to share with one another. Coach Remy was on your show, and he's an amazing fitness instructor, and he's doing it all online on YouTube. So check him out. Coach Remy Fitness. That's the name right there. Check him out. He does a show every day, I believe, at noontime. Coach, just let me know if that is true. If not, that's okay. We are always interested in making sure that we share one another, that we shout out one another, that we highlight. I'm using my voice and my hands to click my heart to share the good things that are happening in the community. These are members of the MLB crew, and they've become faithful supporters. And you can be too in this particular endeavor. We want to make sure that you are in here. Let's make sure. Okay. You could see right here what you can do. We make a difference in the world. And it's like, all right, June babies, the 17th, let's go. Let's go. We want to make sure that we keep that date in mind, and we'll make sure that you're shouted out on that day. I'm sure you'll remind us. It's okay. But yes, so we keep hope alive for the future because we know that there is a better day coming, and but we can have a little bit of that right now. Right now. So yes, indeed. Indeed. All right. I believe that that is all I'm going to go with today because I have a lot to do today and we wanted to respect the time that people have set. So there may be a time change in thinking about it. Well, we're going to go a little bit earlier. Even though I'm doing this YouTube thing, I'm still making the plunge. In our office has reopened, so we have to I have to move a little bit earlier in the mornings. So we'll see. We may go to um it's been 5 days a week. We may shift to 3. I'm still trying to work out the logistics. Let me know if this has been impactful for you. You just put it in the chat. It's like, David, keep going. Just let me know if that is something that you want me to do. We may shift the time, but we'll keep it. It's probably gonna go maybe half an hour earlier to 7 Eastern. That's what I'm talking about right now, as opposed to 7:30. Yes, indeed. And so Cherine is saying thank you to for those of you who are on Facebook. And it's like one of the reasons I'm going live on Facebook is that so I could encourage you to come over to YouTube, right? YouTube. YouTube is where it's at. I find that even though there are people watching on Facebook, the majority of you are on YouTube already. I have 9 watching and 7 of you are watching from YouTube, you know. So, yeah, so I'm still dialing in um some of my overlays. Wanted to make sure that we have those in correct. Oh, snap. I didn't lock my scene. You have to lock your scenes in so that is going. All right. Thank you, Nthabi, for the encouragement. Keep going. Yes, I believe this is something that's important, creating this space. The other thing that I'm going to do, I'm going to ask if you can go over to um which one is it? Come on, David. You know. Is it this one? Yes. Oh, I could actually put this in the chat. So those of you who are on YouTube, you can go back, even if you were just to put it on in the background. I have a playlist. If you can go to my uploads on my YouTube page and just click play all and just have it in the background playing so that it will increase the watch time. Go over to YouTube, davidhunt.link/YouTube. I could put the full YouTube link on here, but it is a lot of characters. It's like CUMTPKYPL5693. I don't know exactly what it is. I'm just making those numbers up, but it keeps. It's like I can't keep it straight. So you know what? I just created this Brandly link, davidhunt.link/YouTube. So you click on play all on the uploads page, and it should go through and play all. I'm also going to be creating some much longer form content of just the piano music so that I can put those in and just have it be a play and have it play is like really long form if you want to just put it on as you're sleeping or something like that, and it helps to provide quiet time music. I'll make sure I edit out all the mistakes so it's beautiful sounding all the way through because this is live. I make mistakes. I'm not perfect. All right. So, yeah, that's what I thought in this. Cherine is saying thank you in advance. Hold on, David. Thanks in advance for the birthday wishes. Um, Nthabi saying keep going. Coach Remy is usually live every day at 12 noon. Okay. It's the same. So you can always go back and catch that. Coach Remy, really appreciate the work you're doing. You've providing a valuable resource for people. Some people can't afford a gym membership, and so this is one way they can then they can work out at their convenience in their own home or on the porch, or as Shireen did yesterday, go to the beach and just chill. Um, oh, that's so awesome! Thank you, Miss Valerie. That is fantastic. Right. And so you could just, if you want to just put it on, even if you have to go to a meeting or Zoom, you just mute the tab. You can right click, especially at the top of the tab. If you right click in Firefox or Chrome, you can actually mute the tab so that, it is just on in the background. And it's just that increases the watch time. A lot of people talk about, the amount of subscribers you can get on YouTube, but they don't talk about the watch time. So that's important. And you can do that for your own channels too, as a strategy that Kirk and that Kirk Nugent, the nugget that he dropped is like, hey, I do this for my own channel. So I put it on multiple computers and play all, and it continues to go. Indeed, watch time is important. So I'm looking forward to seeing today what you're going to talk about in Tabi. Um, that's fantastic. She's going to be on today with LaQuita and Corey. And if you ever want to get yourselves an introduction that will blow your mind, listen to Corey introduce people. And now it's time for our next guest, the man who can stop a speeding bullet with just a look from his eyes and make it crumble into dust. The one who made Black Panther look like a little boy, Coach Remy. It's just like, wait, what? I was just like, what is he talking about? Corey is amazing with those, you know, and Kirk Nugent. Yes, you know, I was born by the river. Oh, Corey is amazing. I love that guy. Tell him I said he can sing that song anytime he wants. Anytime he wants. Okay, yes, he could even sing. Oh, man. And that's right. The Nugget is amazing. Kirk Nugent. Nugget. We have a contest. Well, it's going to be a contest soon to see which name will be the best for Kirk's community. I'm going to say we hashtag the workers with an E, but that's just me. I never win those competitions because people don't like my suggestions. Anyway, I am getting a little bit over my time. It's 8:34 Eastern time right now. By the time you hear this, it's probably going to be 8:35. and we want to make sure, 'cause I don't think I have my time set properly. Okay, so I've been talking for a minute, and you really came to hear quiet time piano. Maybe that's why my watch time is so low. People are like, David, stop playing the piano and start talking. You need to stop talking. You need to just play the piano and be done. I'm like, no. I think the talking is also important because the words we say and the actions we take should match our motivations. And that's basically what when I say my hands, I'm talking about the actions we take. When I say my voice, I'm talking about the words we say. And when we talk about my heart, I'm talking about the motivation that powers the actions and the words. You see how that works together? Heart, hand, and voice. I wish there was a way we could. There's a H word for voice. You wordsmiths there in the UK and South Africa can help me with that. Our heart, hand, and voice. Yes, Corey is too funny. Oh, thank you, Nthabi. Appreciate that. And normally I would have springtime playing here. Even though it's lining up to be a really cloudy day today, and somehow my sound is sounding really low today, and I don't know why. I don't know why. Well, it's okay. Well, we do the best we have with the resources that are available. Maybe this. Okay. This is happening live. Oh man. Wow. Okay. Yeah, so we have this sounds much better in my head. Okay. No, I'm no, I won't be late to the memorial service, but I just this time is very important uh in terms of just making sure that I provide great value. I was talking to Pops, my father-in-law, Phil. His name is not Phil, but I call him the Phil. And he has such a heart for, ministry, for the homeless, for people who cannot advocate for themselves the way that they should be able to. And if they can't, he will provide the voice for them. And it's his example that has inspired me. And he actually even provided resources, financial resources to help. He's like, he's the one, he's contributed the most to his, like, Pops, you didn't have to do it. It's like, I believe in what you're doing. It's making a difference in people's lives. And therefore, I want to contribute to it. And I was like, wow. Okay. And it was a significant piece of contribution. And so I just want to say, when I don't say this lightly, when I say we have a purpose and we can utilize what we have to make a difference in people's lives. Continue to do that today. Continue to bang the day out. And I want to say thank you to those who have made contributions, to those who have made the contributions that we can see, to those who have made the contributions to, even the things that we can see, the things that you don't talk about. You make contributions. And, it's like the widow's mite. You just put it there. I mean, it's more than the widow's mite when, she was giving of her all. There are people who do that. Good morning, Tamaris. Thank you so much for stopping by. I'm going to convert you over to YouTube one of these days, Tamaris. I keep promising you, it's like Facebook is not going to continue forever. I'm just going to make the switch and go all in on YouTube. But I wanted to let you know that there is a way. There is a way that you can contribute. And it does not have to be only here on, the Buy Me. That's just a placeholder for the resources to come in to provide you with, if you want to, if you need to, you don't have to. We would appreciate it, and all of the resources either go back into this or they make a contribution in the community. We have the Wheat Food Bank. We have different things in our community that make contributions for. We just continue to utilize what we have to make life better for someone else. To smile, give them a hug, a fist bump, an elbow, or if they open their arms, as an open invitation. You feel comfortable doing that? Do it. Do it. All right. So I'm going to bid you adieu. Thank you so much for being here. Have a wonderful weekend. We'll see you Monday morning. We'll see you in the next video. And that's a wrap. For those of you who are on the replay, thank you so much for being here. You can check out one of the websites links that are right here. That comes much later because I have to wait for the video to render and bring it up on YouTube. Have a great weekend, everyone. See you in the next video. And as I said before, and that's a wrap. See, this is me doing the knot and then, pulling it tight. Yeah? That makes it made sense in my mind. It made sense in my mind. No? Now I gotta wait 10 seconds for the comments to catch up. And that's a wrap. I'm not frozen. I just posed. All right, guys. I'm getting loopy now. Have a wonderful week. If that made you smile, the knot worked. Yes. All right, that's good. All right. It's like, Dave, you're too goofy. Get off the stage and go do your thing. All right, take care. Bye-bye. A wrap, y'all.